let's start a war. Digimon and Pokemon.
No way.
Endlessly searching for an original.
Alright, I am here with the legend Vic Mignogna on behalf of Purity Sin Gaming.
What's left of Vic Mignogna?
Yeah, right. How's your day been so far?
Amazing, amazing. You can't see it, but there are so many amazing people here. I'm so humbled. I'm so honored.
Oh yeah,
that they came out.
Yeah, we came out here earlier. We saw the crowds. In fact, we saw you come out with and talk with everybody as well before you started.
I just want them to know. I want to let them know how much I appreciate them being here.
All right, that's awesome. Now, I do have a few questions I want to ask you.
Okay.
If that's fine with you.
Absolutely.
All right. Now, I have a question from a fan that's on our Discord server. His name is Shadow Wolf Prime. How and why did you get into voice acting?
Well, Shadow Wolf, I actually got in quite by accident. I've been acting, doing a lot of stage work and musicals and some on-camera work ever since I was very young. I never even thought about voice acting. And then somebody encouraged me about 20 years ago, right here in Houston, to audition for a little company called ADV Films. They bought these animated shows and they dubbed them into English, and they were looking for actors. So I auditioned and I got cast as Vega in Street Fighter 2. And then it just kept growing from there. I never expected it, I never planned it, but it's become, you know, a real blessing for 20 years now.
All right, all right. I have another one from another user by the name of Massive Spy. When doing Broly's transformation scream, how did you manage not to injure your voice? Did you have to drink something like Circus did voicing Golem?
Well, you know what? Actually, I did damage my voice. So to say, how did you not damage your voice? Well, no, I did not escape. I did not escape the tractor beam of Broly's massive screaming. But you know what? That's the job. You know, it's kind of part of the job. So you just let it rip and you hope for the best.
Exactly, exactly. All right, this one's for me personally.
King Leek.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. This is according to Wikipedia. It says you were once in law enforcement. What?
I used to be a cop. Right out of college, I was a police officer in Ocean City, Maryland. And did it for a couple of years, but it wasn't a career move. It wasn't something I intended to do like for a career. I just did it because I didn't have anything special planned right after college.
Okay, all right, sounds good to me. What was it like for you behind the badge? I mean,
it was, you know what? It was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoy working with people, and of course there was no shortage of drama. And as an actor, I like drama, so I could even do my own little acting. Every day I could play a different kind of cop.
All right, that's awesome. Now I have not so much a question, a statement from Victor Markov. He's also on our Discord server. What he says is, I'm praying for you, and Edward Elric and Crow are his two favorite characters.
Thank you, Victor. By the way, you have an awesome name. I wish I had that name. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for that. And you know what? Ed's my favorite character I've ever done, and Crow's definitely up there with my other favorites, so thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed them.
Now, how'd you come across the role of Broly?
Many, many years ago, Funimation contacted me and asked me if I wanted to play a character in Dragon Ball Z, and I said, sure. What's Dragon Ball Z? I didn't even know, but they had me play Broly, and I had a great time. But I've really enjoyed the new incarnation of Broly. I love how they gave him more of a backstory and a little bit more, you know, a little bit more background, a little more depth. I really enjoyed it.
That actually segues into what I was about ready to ask you next. With me, Broly is my favorite character, my favorite villain.
He's wearing an awesome Broly shirt.
Darn right I am. But also, in Dragon Ball Super, he became one of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball Super as well. And what I want to ask is, how much of a total shift was it for you to go from Broly, the absolute evil serial killer, to Broly the sympathetic character that you just want to root for?
You know what? It was a very pleasurable shift. I loved playing Broly from the beginning, but he didn't have much substance. He was just a yelling, screaming, homicidal maniac.
Nothing wrong with that.
So when I heard there was a new one coming out, and that it was Toriyama's original vision for the character, I was pretty excited. And then when I found out that I didn't have to do the same low, chesty, voice that I did for the original, I was even happier. And then when I asked Funimation, how many times do I have to say Kakarot? And they said none. He doesn't say Kakarot in this movie at all. I thought, wow, I love this guy.
On top of that, it was a nice reversal at the end of the film, too.
And I love how you actually almost feel sympathy for him because of the way he was, taken advantage of by his dad.
Exactly. Now, Edward Elric, he's a character that's just very active. What do you do to prepare for the activity?
Not much. You save your strength. Get a good night's rest before you try to go in and voice Edward. Ed was a lot of energy, like you said, but I loved every minute of it. I loved it. When the first Full Metal was over, I was kind of sad, and when Brotherhood came out, I was super excited.
Okay. Now, what exactly runs through your mind whenever you come to these conventions and you just see all these people out here just for you?
One word: humility. I never expected to be doing what I'm doing. I never imagined that it would ever grow to what it has become. Every time I go to an event, I am blown away. I am humbled and honored beyond words that so many people come out. I'm so grateful, so grateful.
That's awesome. Now, with the current, I guess I'm going to say the current climate, with the way things are today, it seems that it's getting a lot of fans within the community now. There's infighting and everything like that. I mean, do you have anything positive or uplifting to say for the fans?
Yeah, stop it. Put your energies into something good. Put your time and attention into something positive. Put your time and energies into something uplifting. What's happening? What's happening? I love you guys. I love you. Seriously, put your energies into something uplifting, into something positive that encourages people, not tears people down, not puts people at each other's throats. There's too much of that garbage in the world. Put your time and your energies into something uplifting, something to build people up.
Thank you very much for that. Now, I believe that's pretty much, well, there's one more question. I understand you do like to sing. What is your preferred style to sing?
I love power ballads. I love the old Journey, Journey, Billy Joel, Elton John, like the cool power ballads. I'm a child of the 80s, though. So, my jams are the 80s, music of the 80s, man. Foreigner, Toto, love it.
Did you ever have a mullet?
I had a mullet. I was on Star Search in the early 90s, and I had a mullet. And I hope you never see that picture. Thank you, guys.